Good morning, my lovelies. How are y'all doing today? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today is September 9th, 2019, and we are doing the energy vibration for today. My name is Kamoy. Welcome to my channel if you are new. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Hey, subbies. Thank you guys so much for the love, the support, the donations, all of the comments, booking your appointments. I appreciate all of the love. Okay, so today we're going to do the energy vibration for September 9th, 2019. Keep in mind, I will not be putting a date in the caption field, okay, because energy is fluid. So whenever you click on this video, if the message resonates, you take what you need and you leave what you don't, okay? So today the number 3 is the vibration of the day, and this is all about communication. And this is a really good number also because with the number 3, we have ascended masters energy in the atmosphere. That's I want to say even a more intense vibration of vibrational connection with your ancestors and your guides today. You will see your clairvoyance and your psychic ability being on point today. You will see that you may even manifest things at a more rapid pace today. So manifestation doesn't just happen with positive stuff. Manifestation also happens with negative stuff. So you just have to pay attention, my love, to exactly what do you put in your intentions and your energy towards manifesting. Okay. Today also has spontaneity energy in the air as well as the energy of surprise today. Now keep in mind that Saturn is stretching. It's waking up on the 18th, my love. That's next Wednesday. Okay, so you can see surprise changes coming in, not just for yourself, but for others. Saturn is going to bring in justice. However, the justice is not just going to be for others that has been doing fuckery. The justice is also going to be for those of us that has been doing our work, okay? Now, my lovelies, on the lower vibrational end of the number 3 today, we have indifference energy in the atmosphere. So you can see that your opinion, your views, or how you feel may not always be I want to say on the same thought level as others today. So you want to pay attention, maybe not to argue over politics or to keep an argument over the same things that you've been rehashing over and over, okay? Now you do have also lack of stamina and lack of concentration in the atmosphere today. So just pay attention in case you need to pop some vitamins in your mouth, or as well as maybe you need to do some more meditation so you can stay a little bit more focused today. We also have moody energy in the atmosphere today. So you just want to make sure that you're paying attention to your state, okay? So you're not tapping in too much on the lower vibrational energy that's in the ear, because we do have mania in the ear. So that's anxiety. So you just want to be mindful for that, my loves. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look and see what chakra systems we're dealing with today, and then we're going to jump into all my wonderful signs, okay? So keep in mind that you do have a more intense connection with your guides and your angels today. You can definitely call on them. This is all about manifestation energy. Okay. Ooh, all right, my love. So today we have crown chakra work, and your crown chakra is responsible for you knowing that you have direct connection with source. I don't care if that source is God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah. You need to understand that you are directly connected with source, and you are not separated from that source, and you are a co-creator with that source, okay? When confusion shows up, this is telling you that you have direct messages coming in, so you want to be mindful about that, okay? And I just told you we have ascendant masters energy in the atmosphere today, all right? You do also have solar plexus work, guilt popping up today. Your solar plexus is responsible for your emotions, it's responsible for change, and it's responsible for your relationships. So they're asking you to pay attention to the intuitive energy and the insightful energy that's coming on today, where it's concerned with guilt as well, related to your emotions, your relationships, and maybe the change that needs to come in, okay? So we're going to take a look and see what my lovelies, what you guys need to pay attention to, okay? All right. Let's start with my wonderful Aries. Okay. We're going to start with Aries. All right. We're thanking our angels. We're thanking our guides. We're thanking our ancestors. We are thanking our higher self. We are thanking the divine feminine and masculine energy. We are thanking all of the energy that's here in the atmosphere to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength to take action when it is time. Okay. What you have for my wonderful, wonderful Aries today? What you have for my wonderful Aries today? What do you want my wonderful Aries to know today? What do you want my wonderful Aries to know today? What do you have? Okay, Aries. All right, you guys have the Hierophant on the board, which is a unity card in this deck, and the High Priestess on the board, okay? Now, you're going to have to pay attention to your viewpoints today. Remember, we do have communication in the atmosphere today, okay? You are going to have to get organized, my wonderful Aries, not just so much with your logical mind today, but also being able to tap into your spiritual mind today, okay? Seek out, I want to say, like-minded people, okay? As you're transitioning through today, please try not to operate in guilt today, because confusion is going to become clearly today. So whatever has you in guilt emotionally, or maybe whatever relationship is going on today, is asking you really to take a look as your views and your perspectives in this relationship. You do have the High Priestess energy on the board, clarifying this Hierophant energy, and the High Priestess is all about you being able to listen to your intuition. Take the patience that you need, okay, and consider really carefully what you want to do before you actually move and take steps today, my wonderful Aries, okay? Don't move in guilt today. You want to make sure that you're moving in a peaceful state. Now, remember I said there are only two things that you choose from. That's fear and love, okay? Fear is guilt, jealousy, anger, frustration, and love is peace, kindness, giving, you know, all of that other stuff, okay? All right, now we're going to go ahead and see what my wonderful Taurus got. What you want my wonderful Taurus to know today? What do you want my wonderful Taurus to know today? What do you want my Taurus to pay attention to pertaining to guilt and clarity? What do you want my wonderful Taurus tonight? Taurus, I'm feeling some tightness in my shoulder. That's all about maybe you being able to be flexible today. You do have the King of Fire clarified by the Knight of Water in reverse. So the King of Fire energy is saying it's time for you to focus. This is all about you being able to use your intuition and communicate, okay? Communicate clearly. We do have communication energy in the atmosphere today, my wonderful Taurus, okay? Now, you may want to be able to be open to whatever advice is coming in today, because with this King of Water on the board, it's asking you to open your heart and not use emotional manipulation today, okay? And my wonderful Taurus, is going to be important for you to pay attention to your emotions today, as well as your groundedness. I want to say this third dimensional realm, because if you're not paying attention to your emotions today, you could be a little bit moody, okay? You definitely need to follow your intuition with this King of Fire energy, aka the King of Wands energy. It's going to direct you today in exactly what you need to put your attention towards, especially if it's causing you guilt, okay? Because it's time to get rid of that, all right? You are no longer confused. You have messages coming in from your guides and from your angels, okay? All right, what do you have from a wonderful Geminis? What you got for Geminis? What do you have for Geminis? What messages do you have for Geminis today as they're walking through this vibration of the number 3? What do you have for Geminis? One more card for Gemini. One more card for Gemini. Give me one more card for Gemini. You got the Strength card clarified by the Chariot card. Now, you have major kind of work going on today, my wonderful Geminis. Your code word today is going to be definitely communication, and you may get some surprises in the atmosphere today. This is going to ask you to have great strength that you will need to tap into today, as well as releasing any judgment that you have towards others, okay? Forgiveness is going to be at hand for you today, my wonderfuls, and you do have the Chariot card on the board, and that's all about you stepping back into your victory and taking control. Okay, self-discipline is going to be at hand. Some of you may even get an apology today that you've been waiting for, my wonderful, wonderful Geminis, okay? All right, we're going to move on to Cancers. What do you have for my wonderful Cancers today? What do you have for Cancers today? What do you have for Cancers today? What do you have for Cancers today? All right. Yeah, we got that moody energy in the atmosphere, so you guys are going to have to pay attention to the guilt, okay? Some of you could be feeling like things are not exactly moving the way that you think they should, okay? With this Page of Fire energy, and it popped out like in reverse. So this is all about setbacks. This is all about maybe you feeling like you've had some new ideas and they're not moving as fast as you want them to move. This could be you interacting with someone that's very confident, or maybe even, and that's confidently mischievous, okay? This could be someone that comes in maybe saying all of the right things, like a smooth talker, okay? You do have this clarified by the Ten of Earth. However, the Ten of Earth is all about you being able to get to a place, my love, where it's all about establishing things. So this person could come in today with confidence, okay? You could meet somebody today, or you could be open today to some type of new endeavors today. Now, remember, You do have surprise and energy in the atmosphere today, so you could have a wonderful surprise today coming in with this page of fire energy, right, which is intuitive energy, and this 10 of Pentacles, aka this 10 of Earth energy. Pay attention to your intuition today. Surprises are at hand, my wonderful Cancers. So allow your emotions to not your emotions, I'm sorry, allow your intuitions to guide you today, and you want to be able to be spontaneous today, okay? Because it kind of feels like you're going to have an unexpected surprise today, my wonderful Cancers. All right, what you got for Leos? What do you have for my wonderful Leos? What do you have for 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 Leos? Okay. Leos, you got the 5 of Earth in reverse, aka the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about you being able to recover from whatever fears that you may have surrounding money. With the 8 of Water in reverse, some of you could be feeling hopeless, and maybe that maybe some of you have to walk away from something. This could be you walking away from a job. This could be you walking away from a relationship that maybe you had some type of financial ties. Some of you could feel like you had to walk away from a job because you got terminated and you're fearful of money, okay? You need to be able to ask for the help that you need, okay? And for some of you, this is because you're stepping out into your new business with this 8 of Water energy. It's just a time for you to move on and to move forward, okay? You're in a place now where spiritual and emotional growth is at hand for you, okay? So today you want to try not to get stuck in moodiness today, my wonderful Leos, okay? Try not to get stuck in moodiness today, especially I want to say operating with integrity. Integrity today is going to be key for you, my wonderful Leos, okay? So now we're moving on to Virgos. What do you have for my wonderful Virgos? What do you have for Virgos? What do you have for Virgos today with this vibrational number 3 energy? What do you have for Virgos pertaining to guilt and confusion today? What do you have to Virgos? What do you have for my Virgos? All right, you got the Death card, Virgos. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio today. This is all about endings and beginnings, okay? This is all about things coming to a new phase, okay? The end of something difficult, transitioning into a new. This is all about spiritual transformation, and this is all about also moving on. And it's being moving on from this 9 of Air energy, which is all of that really depression and anxiety energy. Now, keep in mind, we do have mania in the atmosphere, so that could be some anxious energy in the atmosphere, as well as moodiness today, my wonderful Virgo. Okay, so pay attention to your feelings today, as well as your mental thinking. So pay attention to what you're saying in your mind, as well as what you were feeling in your gut. Okay. All right, that's going to be important because you do have guilt popping up on the board, and guilt has to do with your emotions, your relationships, and maybe you fearing the change that's coming in. All right, so it's time to release this depressive energy today if you're sitting up in depression today, okay? How do you do that? Some of you may just need to get out the house. Some of you may need to stop replaying or rewatching songs, movies, anything that reminds you of all of the pain, okay? And some of you may need to just put in something positive in your ear, my wonderful Virgos. Okay, what do you have for my wonderful Leos today? What do you have for my wonderful Libras today? What do you have for my wonderful Libras? What do you got for Libras? What do you have for my Libras for today? Vibrating at number 3. What do you have for my wonderful Libras? What do you got for Libras? What do you have for Libras? What do you have for Libras? Okay, Libras. Okay, you guys have the Sun card in reverse. With the Sun card being in reverse, this is maybe you feeling a little depressed today. Now, again, that moody and that anxious energy is in the atmosphere, so you're going to have to pay attention to that. With the Sun card, it's saying you have the opportunity for a happy outcome, okay? You have the opportunity for new things, new and successful things to come in. You just have to be confident within self. And with this King of Air energy on the board, it's all about you being able to speak your mind with confidence, right? And maybe seek out the professional help that you need. If you need counseling, if you need to go speak to somebody maybe about getting a loan because you're pushing forward in a vision or a dream. Okay, this is all about balancing your mental and your spiritual, okay? Mental and spiritual, okay? Pay attention to those negative mind loops. I'm sorry, your mental and your emotional, okay? Pay attention to those negative mind loops. Okay, that's going to be important today, my wonderful Libras. Yeah, y'all gonna have to pay attention to y'all mind, because y'all could be dealing with someone that might want to guilt trip you today, or you may be trying to guilt trip somebody, okay? All right, yeah, this King of Air energy is saying it's time to speak your mind, but don't try to trick nobody. Yep, you do have it clarified by the Chariot card, which is all about strength, self-discipline, willpower. For some of you, you also saying here that you could get some type of recognition. Somebody could apologize for some bullshit that they did, maybe for something that they guilted you for, okay? All right, Libras. We're going to move on to Scorpios. What do you have for my wonderful Scorpios today? What do you have for my wonderful Scorpios today? What do you have for Scorpios today? What do you have for Scorpios today? What do you have for Scorpios today? I will not be time stamping these dailies, my lovelies, okay, because they're not that long. Okay, Scorpios, we got the 8 of Air energy on the board. The 8 of Air energy, interestingly enough, is like, do not isolate yourself today. Whatever restrictions that you've been holding yourself under, you need to let that go. Maybe some of you are feeling like you're trapped, or this could just be straight up and down lack of confidence, okay? Maybe being afraid to take action because of some guilt, or maybe sometimes you feel confused. You don't know which way to go, what direction to go into, right? It's saying you won't have to get up on out of that, because you do have the Wheel card on the board, which means, yeah, things are about to change for the better. Positive things are starting to happen, okay? Sudden changes forwardly, maybe where you may have thought you were stuck, okay? You just got to know that things are definitely on your side to work out. Wow, shit. You got the 10 of Cups on the board. That's the 10 of Water on the board. This is all about you being able to come into a place of contentment and reward, not just in your emotions, right? But also in your family life and in the material realm, okay? And trustworthy relationships is coming in, okay? So for you, my wonderful Scorpios, today you would have to be in a place of manifestation and speaking with the Ascended Masters today. Your code word is manifestation today. Don't get caught up in the guilt or the confusion of others today, okay, Scorpio? All right, Sagittarius, what you got for my wonderful Sagittarius? What's up with Sagittarius today? What do you want Sagittarius to know for this vibrational energy today? What do you want? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What do you want my wonderful Sagittarius to know? What do you want my wonderful Sagittarius to know? Okay. 10 of Earth, Sagittarius, followed by the Magician card in reverse. The 10 of Earth, aka the 10 of Pentacles, is all about you establishing yourself, maybe establishing yourself with a family. For some of you, this could be creating a legacy and wanting to build something with somebody, or maybe wanting to build and establish something for yourself, establish and build wealth. For some of you, this could be a retirement, okay? Now, because this is in the Magician in reverse, for some of you, you may not want to take the risk to do this because you're still caught up in guilt and maybe feeling confused about this this venture that you may want to find yourself on for more financial security. And with the Magician card in reverse, this is maybe some of you felt like the timing is poor. Maybe some of you felt like you will be manipulated into something, okay? But this 10 of Earth, clarified by the Magician card, is really saying it's time for you to step into who you really are, okay? You don't have to be in a place anymore where it's poor timing or you feel like you were being manipulated. Some of you, this is just pure latent talent line inside of you that you need to move forward with, okay? With this 10 of Earth energy, it has all of the makings for a successful home and family. Now, remember, I talked about in the live how where Uranus is placed now in Taurus and how that is giving you the opportunity, right, to work on your second house. That's family, that's your money, that's your friends. Those are the most interpersonal relationships. So the Magician is saying here, you're ready. Don't be manipulated by anybody, okay? You have the ability to manifest the things that you need, and you need to actually realize that you're co-creating all of this stuff. Yep, this Page of Earth energy is saying you do not have to depend on you don't have to depend on the old way of thinking or the old mind loop anymore. This is all about things coming into manifestation. With this Page of Earth, you've gotten to a place where you're now starting to see the manifestations, my wonderful Sagittarius, okay? And for some of you, that's just maybe you want to do something more challenging because what you're doing right now is not working for you. You want to expand more, okay? So today your code word will be spontaneity. You want to be able to be spontaneous today, okay? All right, my wonderful Capricorns. What you got for Capricorns today? Y'all know I love me some Capricorns. Y'all know I love me some Capricorns. I feel like I want to talk to y'all about my Hazel and my Gargamel situation that unfolded yesterday, but we're going to get into that a different day because I feel drained. I feel like I need a nap. So after this video, that's what I'm about to do. Okay, so the High Priestess is popping up for you, my wonderful Capricorns. That's intuitive energy. So what I do have to say, and I think I've been saying this a lot for my Capricorns, your intuitive nature is going to be popping today. Your clairvoyance is going to be popping. You're just going to be on it today, okay? So pay attention to your intuition today because your clairvoyance is going to be on point, okay? Manifestation is your code word today, my wonderful, wonderful Capricorns, all right? Yeah, with the High Priestess on the deck, clarified by the 10 of Fire. The High Priestess is saying, pay attention to your intuition. Some of you could be dealing with some stuff at work today where you're doing too much work and not getting the credit for it, right? And someone is taking advantage. The same balance. Somebody may not be taking responsibility and accountability for shit today, okay? For some of you, you may just feel like you don't have the energy to do shit, okay? So my wonderful, wonderful Sagittarius, your code word for today is going to be manifestation. Pay attention to your intuition as well as your psychic abilities today, okay, Capricorns? I don't know if I said Sagittarius, but I meant Capricorns, okay? All right, my lovelies. What other sign do I have to do? Capricorn. So we're now doing Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Y'all got Uranus in retrograde. So I know that y'all, especially in retrograde in your second house, y'all must be, ooh, Aquarius, hunty. Okay. All right. What do you have from a wonderful Aquarius today? What do you have from a wonderful Aquarius? And Uranus doesn't like being in Aquarius. I'm sorry. Uranus doesn't like being in Taurus. Taurus is all about Venus. I want to buy things. I want to just engulf myself in all of this luxury and this wealth. And Uranus is like, nah, chick. We about to really pay attention to what's going on intuitively. Like, ain't none of that shit you saying right now. We're not thinking about none of that shit. We could always get shit. Let's deal with the real shit that's going on. That's what Uranus is talking about. I'm not talking about the materialistic fake shit. I want to deal with the real shit, right? So, my wonderful Capricorns, we talked about that on the live. We talked about that Aquarius energy on the live, right? And I just did Capricorn. Now, some of you, my wonderful Aquarius, could be dealing with someone that's very opinionated, or you could be the opinionated one, okay? And you could be dealing with someone that's having you on a guilt trip, right? Some of you may be feeling very tired of just replaying this shit over and over again in your mind, all right? And this shit, some of you could just be going, like shit is moving quickly. Shit is moving quickly. You're in something in your head about your money, because whatever is unfolding, my wonderful Aquarius, it seems to be unfolding quickly today. You're gonna have to take the time to make sure you move properly before you spend the money today, my wonderful Aquarius, okay? Pay attention to your intuition today, all right? Your clairvoyance is gonna be on point today. You need to pay attention to your intuition today. There is help from the ascended masters, your guides and your angels. So if you don't know something, feel free to ask them, okay? There is mood swing energy in the air, my wonderful Aquarius. So you guys in particular will need to pay attention to that, especially when it comes to how you're spending money today. Don't get caught up in the guilt trip, my wonderful Aquarius. Okay, confusion means that you have messages coming in. So don't get caught up in the guilt trip today. You want to watch how you spend money. For those of you that know that you're emotional shoppers, you may want to leave yourself some time today to actually deal with stuff so you don't have to go binge shopping, okay? Or maybe leave the credit cards home today. How about that, okay? Okay, my lovelies, last but not least, what do you have for my wonderful Pisces today? What do you have for my wonderful Pisces today? What do you have for my wonderful Pisces today? What do you have for my wonderful Pisces today? What do you have for my wonderful Pisces today? Okay, let's see. Okay, my wonderful Pisces, some of you are feeling with this 10 of ear energy. That's all that backstabbing, regret, and betrayal energy, right? Like crisis energy. But it's saying with this 10 of ear energy here, In reverse, it's kind of like you're ready for things to come to an end. Okay, you just embrace the change that's happening today, because remember, my wonderful Pisces, we do have spontaneity energy in the atmosphere today, so you don't want to get caught up in too tight and not being able to be flexible today. Things may be changing today, all right, because you do have the Hangman card on the board. This is all about making some decisions, okay? This is all about you awakening and making decisions, and looking at things from a different perspective today, okay? So communication is going to be key for you today. Spontaneity is going to be key today, because things may be changing today, my wonderful, wonderful Pisces. Make sure that you're not operating in guilt, which is a lower vibrational energy of fear, okay? You do have messages coming in from your guides and from your angels today, so you want to tap into that energy, okay? And at any time when you don't know what to do nothing until you take a breath and really focus intently on how you should move. There are only two ways that we move. We either move in fear or we move in love, right? Fear is not thinking that you're going to be enough, not thinking you're worthy enough, not thinking you will have enough, not thinking that you get enough, okay? Always thinking in lack or lower vibrational end of thing. Anything associated with that is fear. Or you can operate in love, okay? Kindness, gratitude, feeling worthy, okay? Knowing that you can actually do and manifest anything that you want, because you do it anyway. Even if you're manifesting it on a lower vibrational end of things, my love, you are still manifesting. You are co-creating every day. Okay, so you have an opportunity, right, to co-create and actually co-create the shit that you want to experience, and not the repetitive pain that you've been going through, okay? All right, my lovelies, just a recap. Today we are vibrating under number 3, which is September 9th, 2019. I will not be putting the date in the caption field, okay? Energy is fluid, so you take what you want and you need what you do not, okay? Take what you want, or take what you need, and you leave what you don't, okay? Communication is in the atmosphere today, so this would be a wonderful time for you to express your throat chakra and express what you really want. Spontaneity is in the air, as well as surprise energies in the air. And that surprise, like, it could actually be Tower moments is still happening, because Saturn is waking up next Wednesday, okay? So just pay attention to that. Psychic ability is going to be on point today, so your clairvoyance is going to be on point today, okay? Today we are manifesting things, okay? So manifestation is going to be more rapid today, so you can literally think of a person today and they call you immediately. Think of a thing and it pops up in your stream, or you get an email, okay? So manifestation is heightened today. Ascended master energy is in the atmosphere today, okay? We do have indifference energy in the atmosphere, okay? And with this indifference energy, you can see maybe lack of stamina happening. You also have lack of concentration in the atmosphere today, okay? Mood swing as well as mania, okay? So if you're dealing with some high anxiety today, you may definitely want to tune yourself out from the world and do some breathing exercise to kind of recenter yourself, my lovelies, okay? All right, my lovelies, I will be going live this Friday, September 13th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be going live. We're doing Q&A. So we'll do a general reading, and then we'll jump into the live chat and answer some questions, my loves. Okay, so make sure you guys tune in on Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, I will start to post the rest of the zodiac signs that I have not uploaded yet. You will start to see those tomorrow. And I got a lot of feedback on the last live, so I'll put out some new stuff tomorrow also, for the other signs. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay, guys, so I want to make sure that you guys do something kind for yourself. Okay, love yourself. Drink plenty of water. I did post how to program your water video. And programming your water is all about changing the frequency and the vibration of the water, because our body is 70% water. So we can actually change the vibrational sequence in our body with that sacred geometry. Okay, all right, my lovelies, I will see you guys in your next daily tomorrow. Check out your individuals. If you have not checked out the water video yet, you guys can go ahead and do so. All right, bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow.